Guys, week 11, Kenwood game of the week, NFL game of the week. We got Dallas at Kansas City Chiefs. Man, I think this is the first game of the week that I had Dallas in there. I can't remember having Dallas in there before, but I know I had Kansas City at least 2 or 3 times already. Yeah, 7-2 Dallas at 6-4 Kansas City Chiefs. This gonna be a good game right here. 4:25 p.m. Eastern time. If you're on the East Coast, man, Dallas got the weapons. Dallas got all the weapons they need to dethrone the Kansas City Chiefs right now. Kansas City Chiefs defense had not been playing well this year. The offense barely been getting it going. That game that they beat the New York Giants. Barely beat the New York Giants. The last game they played the Raiders, in which they blew the Raiders out. The Raiders been going through it though. The Raiders over the last month, everybody know Gruden, he's been gone. Ruggs, he had the accident to where death was resulted out of that accident. Condolences to that family, everyone that was lost, everybody hurt in that situation. But the Oakland Raiders or the Las Vegas Raiders has been going through it. Before that, in between the New York Giants and the Las Vegas Raiders game, the Chiefs played the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers had no Aaron Rodgers out there, and they only won that game by 6 points. I believe it was like 13-7. I believe it was like 13-7. Jordan Love got the start in that game, but since that terrible start, the Chiefs has added Melvin Ingram to that linebacking core, and I'm hearing Mike Reynolds from the offensive line and Clyde Edwards-Helaire is going to be back for the Chiefs. Now, he's been out since at least week 5. And last week we seen Darrell Williams ball out over 100 yards receiving, which is a rarity in that offense to see a running back get over 100 yards receiving. We don't know. We'll see if they continue that this week against Dallas. But Dallas, man, Dallas got what it takes to do it this week, man. The 2 running backs and Zeke and Tony Pollard. Amari Cooper about to be out. Amari Cooper's about to be out of this game. But you still see Dallas got one of the best, if not the best. They got one of the best receiving cores in the league. To me, that's my opinion. Now, some of y'all might think different, but I think, matter of fact, they just got back. What's their receiver that they just got back? I really like this guy, Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup, bro. He can damn near be a 1 for somebody to go along with CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper, the 2 running backs. Got a decent tight end. You got Dak. You got one of the best offensive lines, and the defense is much improved with that defense, bro. Trayvon Diggs, and then you got what's the linebacker I want to call out from Penn State that they got. I can't think of his name right now, but I'm gonna think of it in a second. Dallas got what it takes to win this game. Can they pull it all together and pull this off against Mahomes? Because these guys has won 3 games straight. We know Dallas done won 2 out of their last 3, and basically they at 7-2. Since their first game they lost, they 6-1. Put it like that. So Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs trying to keep it going. They're trying to keep it going. They're trying to keep that high streak going right now. Even though they've been playing some teams that hadn't been, in my opinion, hadn't been the full strength, hadn't been as strong. I think this is going to be their toughest challenge yet. That just because of all the weapons, that the Cowboys have. The advantage I think they have over at the Chiefs is the coach, Andy Reid. That's the only advantage I really see. Andy Reid and being at home, Patrick Mahomes. Of course, we all know what he represents. We all know what Tyreek Hill and the tight end, Travis Kelce, represents. We already know that. These guys have been to 2 Super Bowls back-to-back, even though the second one against Tom Brady, they didn't do much of anything. But when you got 2 running backs like Tony Pollard and Zeke that can help you control the clock. You got the passing game for when you need it. You can pop up and do that play action. Um, like I said, the defense of the Kansas City Chiefs hadn't been great. They did add Melvin Ingram to the linebacking core. Um, but we're gonna see really how effective he can be against this Dallas because, like I said, the receivers and the running backs. CD Lamb, Amari Cooper's out. Also, Cedric Wilson, I think he's like the fourth receiver, and he decent enough to be a 2 on somebody's squad. So in this game, I'm going to expect to see Dallas do their thing. I'm expect to see Dallas come out on this one in victory, at least cover. And then I heard that since Patrick Mahomes has been the starter, the Kansas City Chiefs has been at least a 3-point favorite against everybody they play against. At least, including Tom Brady and the Bucks. So that's a big one. And this one right here is a 2.5 spread. If Dallas don't win this game, I expect to at least hit on spread. But I don't see no reason why Dallas shouldn't come away from this game with the victory, man. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what's going down with Dallas. Who's gonna be playing out there on that offensive line? They said Tyron Smith coming back, but Dallas been up and down with the injuries, just like everybody else has throughout this season, man. So we'll see what happens. I expect Dallas to pull it off.